What is up, everybody? Welcome back to PJ Reviews. Now, I was gone because for 3 months, I actually was a host on Bigo Live, which is a app where you can live stream and you can make money if you reach certain things and you join an agency. Now, the reason why I became so addicted to it is because obviously they had a gambling component, but they also you get caught up into the infrastructure of Bigo Live. I'm just gonna go and talk about my 3 months on Bigo. I'm trying to be there for 1 year and see how it goes, so I can fully understand the whole Bigo world because it's different once you're in it, and there's different countries that are partaking in it. I'm in Canada, so there's not a lot of Bigo streamers yet, but you do meet. It's a small community, and you do meet different people in the Bigo Live world. And I ended up meeting some people I actually know from real life on Bigo, so that was also fun. Now, the three things I'm going to talk about, and I just want to point out, is being a Bigo official host. Once you become a Bigo official host and you want to make money, then you have to fulfill two requirements, which is the quota, which is they call it the quota, right? Your hour quota, and it depends what tier you want, and the bean quota. With the hours, you can only stream a maximum 2 hours, and 30 hours you have to reach in order to get paid once you reach the bean quota. And what that means is you have to plan, and you can decide how you want to achieve that hours. So you can either do solo lives like this, where I'm just talking to the viewers and see who comes in. And there's also multis where you can just hang out with your friends and people come by and can jump into boxes. So that's the first thing you have to know when you are a Bigo official host. For me, I started off strong in my first month doing solo lives all the time, but then and I met a lot of cool people, which was great. And then all of a sudden, I started kind of losing my energy, and I ended up doing multis more often. So it's up to you how you want to do it. And a multi, like I said, is basically you're hosting, but people can jump up onto your stream and just hang out with you. Now, the second thing I want to talk about once you're a Bigo official host, and my 3 month in reflection, is this thing called PKs. My first month, I didn't do a lot of them, but the second month, I really went crazy with the PKs. PK is basically a player knockout, and you ask your gifters or your supporters to drop gifts again, and then you're battling basically another host, and whoever gets more gifts during that time duration, they get a filter at the end. You could either do like a punishment, or the filter comes up, the winner gets a crown, and then the person cries. The cool thing about PKs is when you're an official host, there's some like features that you can get. You might win more beans because of it. If you're a winner, you might just get beans for participating, and you can line up all these PKs and you can meet different people that you normally wouldn't have, and it's just an excuse to also meet more Bigo friends, I think, as well, because you're meeting official hosts. When you're just doing your live and you do a match, which is basically anyone can do a match, you can match with different people. They're not necessarily hosts, and they're not going live all day like you are, or putting in the hours for the quota. And then the third thing I want to talk about, I guess we can just talk about, I was supposed to say multis, but the third thing is just the gambling. In 3 months, I played all the gambling games, the Sugal games. And there's different strategies, which in my next video, I'll show you my big wins from Yummy. I just got into that. My first month I was big on Greedy, and I learned from like the Greedy community. And then second, I went to Yummy. And then third is just, I have my own strategy for Yummy as well. And yeah, gambling can be fun, and you can end up getting carried away with your emotions, your losses. So I mean, Bigo wins in the end, and Bigo is it's a game. The whole thing is a game. Whether it's you hosting, you meeting people, or you trying to hit your quota, or you're just trying to play the game. It's fun. You'll meet a lot of different people. It's my third month, and also in your third month, I see there's a lot of turnover. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't continue. They want to quit. There's people that they retain names like quit Bigo. It's an interesting world. You just gotta not be carried away from it and just spend within your means, because also, right, when you're a host, I know it's hard for guys, but for girls, there's what they term as gifters and spenders, right? So if you end up trying to support your friends, don't spend too much out of your own pocket. And yeah, it's a whole new world. So if you haven't joined Bigo, if you just want to check it out, go ahead. I recommend it. If you want to meet new friends, meet people, you're bored, why not, right? That's how I got into it. That's how a lot of people got into it. And yeah, who knows, maybe you'll meet someone cool. I ended up adding a lot of people on Instagram afterwards. So I mean, it's real people. It's real people. But yeah, that's my 3-month review. My next video will I'll just show you all my my gambling wins, because I'm proud of it. But you know, you only remember the wins, right? There you go, PJ Reviews 3 months. This is a video that I haven't uploaded in a while, so this is being uploaded. All right, take care, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're on Bigo, I'll add you, or not, or you just see me on the Bigo streets. Later, take care.